Hi everyone, welcome back to Craving Crochet.
Let me show you something.
Hey everyone, I hope everyone's doing well. It's Teresa back with another Vintage Wednesday on my Craving Crochet channel. So today is Wednesday, November the 10th, I believe, 2021, and this is the newest project that we were working on. I have the pattern for free download. Whoever likes to participate in these crochet alongs with me, I like to do vintage crochet. I love vintage patterns. So I have found this pattern. It's a 1920s cloche hat crochet pattern, courtesy of Hopeful Honey. Here's the pattern. I have it printed out. And you can find this pattern free on my Facebook group, Craving Crochet. I'll leave the link below. So I did the pattern. I love it. I love the way it turned out. She does recommend that you use a super bulky yarn. So what I had on hand was a bulky 5. So that's not really a super bulky. And I had one skein. I believe I talked about it last week. It was 108 yards. And she recommended, I use the same hook, the 6mm, which I believe that this yarn also recommended. Let's see what it says here. It says 6.5mm hook. Anyways, I use the 6mm. So this one had I forget what I just said. 108 yards, and she recommended that you use 175 yards. So I was like, oh no, am I going to have enough? Am I going to run out? So good thing I had this yarn. This is all the yarn I had left when I finished. So, but let me tell you, because I have such a small head, I was following it and I ran out of yarn. So when I went to do the brim, I started putting this other yarn on it to finish the brim off. This yarn here. And then when I went through the complete pattern, I double yarned it because she was asking for a super bulky, and it was ginormous on me, like ginormous. So I'm like, oh, I didn't like it at all. It looked terrible. It was too big. It was covering my eyes, everything. Like, no. I want to be able to wear this and enjoy it. So I pulled it out and I stopped at, I believe I only did, I can't even remember. I think I went around 8. So I did round 8 to 17, and then I did, did I write it down? No. And then I think I did 18 or 19. I had to stop because it was way too big. And good thing I did, because then I just had this much yarn left. And so then I made the rows with this Premier yarn by Bernat, Yarnspirations Bernat Premier. This is a what is it? It's just a medium 4. So what I did was I double yarned it to make it really bulky, and this is what I got. So I did this rows twice. It was so bulky, and then when I twisted it, it was way too bulky. So then I just did it single with just one yarn, with one just with the medium 4 weight yarn. So, and that turned out really nice. I like it. I'm really happy with it now. And I've also been talking to another person that was doing this with the super bulky, and she found that it was coming out huge. So just kind of, if you're going to do it with super bulky, I would just continually measure it to see how it's fitting. If it looks too big, then just don't go as many rows as she's saying. Just do it as you please. But I found that it worked out really good with this yarn here, the wool spun Lion Pride, and it was a bulky 5. So she's recommending this Lana Grossa Mille 2, and I think it's a super bulky yarn. So I had to stop. I had to pull it out and make it so that it fit me, and I really like it. So anyways, this is it. This is the pattern done. I love it. I will be wearing this for sure. And I just wanted to show you a couple of other things that I made with these two yarns. I made this beautiful scarf. And this was a pattern that, there's sun coming in my face here. I hope this video turns out good. This was, I'll show it to you. This was a pattern that Crafty Yarn Owl with Darla did last year. She did a crochet along. So I combined the two yarns together. I really like the two together. And then I also made her hat, again with these two colors. So now I have two hats and a scarf that kind of as a set. So I really like it. So if you are interested in this pattern, please go to my Facebook group, Craving Crochet, download it. It's free in the files section, and make this with me. I'll probably be starting something new next week, but you can always start and get it done and then post your photos on the Facebook group. Okay, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and we'll be back. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.